Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions Live. Once again, thank you so much. Yes, it's been a while. We came to you, and Big Lala is very much in the building today. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Please, before we continue this video, like, share, subscribe, do everything that you can, of course, to support the brand. You guys are really and truly amazing. Big Lala, very much in the building. TIWA Savage has done it again.
What has she done
Lala.
this time?
Well, nothing much. We've had close to a year. TIWA Savage dropping the Celia album. That one on the 28th of August.
Yeah.
In about 12 days or 11 days, it'll be 1 year of Celia. And she said, Omo, after 1 year, it's time for a new project. TIWA has been doing cooking the Water and Garri EP for a while right now, 80% done at some point, and we felt, okay, so what's going to happen to the, when she said 80%, what were you expecting? What were you thinking?
Well, maybe she has already chosen the songs to be on the project, and she's also, for example, did the track listing. Maybe just do a bit of mixing and mastering on some of the songs, make sure they're right. At least she 80%. I mean, the track and the song is ready. It's just for her to just put finishing touches. That's what.
And then we saw Pharrell Williams, in the studio, like a house and everything with her, trying to record and all of that. Were you excited about this one?
Well, the whole purpose of coming out with something like this is for people to be excited.
Yeah.
But we've seen this sort of stunts severally from this artist. Right now, it's not the biggest of deals, but yeah, it was good enough that she had Pharrell Williams listen to her EP and give it a review.
Okay. Well, then she went, to Ghana. Had something, to do with Maestro in the studio and all of that. TIWA has been on this for close to about 3 to 4 months right now.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the Obama thing actually also delayed.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that because I mean they took a bit of break in that camp. DNW,
and her father as well.
And her father as well. So all those took a toll on her. And I think what I think is that this EP was brought forward for some reasons. I don't know what the reason is, but I think it was brought forward. We're getting a something impromptu. Like, okay, fine, we know it's ready. It's ready for a while, but then I think they had a feature day and they just decided to let's just bring it up and get it.
Talking about the impromptu, that you talked about, TIWA Savage just shockingly revealed that the Water and Garri EP drops this Friday. Yeah, and then I know you were thinking about something, and I think someone else told me, saying, why would TIWA release something without? Why did TIWA release a single before this EP?
Well, it's an EP. It's got 5 songs, right? And I mean, if it's gonna have 5 songs, how many? If it was 6 songs, okay, fine. You know that you can drop one and do 5 new songs. But these 5 songs, there's no rush for her. She's not trying to impress anybody right now. I think what she's just trying to do is just put out something like she show everybody knows she's still in the game, and perhaps get a hit out of it. Her last hit came off. I mean, not her last hit, but she had several hits from 2 previous EPs that she had dropped. So I think that's what she's just trying to do. She didn't really go about saying, well, I don't understand why it's impromptu anyway, but like you said, it happens.
Well, a little bit, it says WIZKID dropping next week. The Deluxe made in Lagos. Featuring Justin Bieber, Buju, Bella Shmurda, and the rest of them is what's making TIWA Savage release as a bit earlier than scheduled.
Well, it's possible. It's possible because everybody watches these big artists and what they have to do. A lot of people are watching, but are expecting. As well. Yeah, even if you're a big artist,
you have to watch another big artist.
Watch another big artist. You don't want to be competing against someone who is capable on the same day of release. It could backfire. Yeah. Everybody knows WIZKID and his team. They're on the up right now. Mid Lagos on the up. So if he has shown his hands, that yes, I'm dropping Mid Lagos Deluxe on the 27th. Every other person is already watching that. If anybody has 27th, they are moving it because nobody wants to be competing with a WIZKID or a Made in Lagos Deluxe album on the day. So it's wise. It's a wise move to bring it forward and say, oh, you want to drop it a week earlier because you don't know how far or how long that would reign over the charts for. Or so it makes sense. I mean, to get a week head start, and for her to drop it a week before. I just hope she's not rushing it, and she's actually ready to drop it.
But would you say a week before, or probably just wait after WIZKID drops his own, then she could drop later? Which do you think would have been?
If she decides to wait after, there's still a Burna Boy who's promised an album, in August. And several other
acts. David has said he's dropping something this year as well.
Yeah, David has also said he's dropping. There's several other artists who are, they are primed to drop something. So you might as well just do your own first and let everybody be battling for the feature spot, because you never can tell who is doing what. But they don't. Usually, if they show their hands that this is what I'm doing, then it works out.
Anyways, let's go to the track list right now. 5 songs, just one, solo. The first one, Workfire, featuring NAS and Rich King Adeori. That's the solo song. There's Tales by Moonlight, featuring Amare, the Nigerian singer.
Amare is not Nigerian.
He's not Nigerian?
No, she's Ghanaian.
Oh, she's Ghanaian. Oh, with Jackie and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's song featuring Brandy, Special, kinda, featuring TIWA. No Pharrell Williams on this.
No
Pharrell Williams on this.
Well, I think Pharrell Williams was just providing some sort of
A&R
for the album, and then maybe tweaking a bit of things. I'm pretty sure if you see the credit list, you might see something to do with Pharrell.
Okay, Amare is one person who, like you said, she's Ghanaian. No Nigerian female artist on this one again.
Well, I think we already know that we're tired of singing. I think somebody left a very long comment on the page, trying to excuse the fact that, these ladies are always busy and they don't have time to bring up artists, that they do a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm like, that's all fine and good, but you can't use busy as an excuse. The biggest of artists who are pushing artists by themselves are also busy. Davido is also busy, but he finds time to push new guys up in there. Bonner is always busy, but he tried one time with Buju. Wiz is always busy, but he also tried one time with Terry. So, we just want the ladies to be more involved. We don't want them to do behind the scenes work and say they are providing some sort of, what's it called? Providing guidance behind the scenes. No.
There's Donny there. There's Gucci. There's a couple of other young female. There's a new girl right now.
Even unknown.
Rashon.
Quite a lot. Rashon, it's been snapped up by Aristocrat.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot of quality. We just know that there's no interest there for these ladies. And Tiwa Savage, being the front runner, one of the biggest female artists, doesn't see it as something viable. Are we saying there's no Nigerian female singer that can come on this EP?
Again.
But again, we're having Amari, who's a Ghanaian, who also just broke into the Nigerian market this year. I don't want to criticize Tiwa, but it's a project, it's a choice. But we need to do better as ladies, as female musicians in Nigeria. We need to bring up more female musicians in Nigeria, because now we're giving this golden spot of a 5-track EP to a Ghanaian singer. I'm not trying to be tribalistic, but they said charity begins
at home.
So I wish Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, and the likes, Tenny and Co, Nini, they work together and start featuring some of these younger singers, because we're leaving it up to the guys too much.
Definitely. Anyways, what do you expect from this EP looking at the track list?
Well, looking at the track list, it's kind of different, because remember when we did our Water and Garri, what to expect?
The
track list.
So exactly why Water and Garri with all of this?
Well, I think I would have to wait to listen to exactly what she has on these songs. The track titles, I'm thinking Adeori might be something I might like, because I kind of like when Tiwa Savage fuses a bit of a local language in Yoruba into music. The last time she did something like that was with Lil Wonder, and that's a dope jam. So I'm kind of looking forward to see what she's going to do on that. Also looking forward to the track with Brandy. We've heard several people come out and say, that song is dope. That song's a jump. I'm looking to see what Amari has to do with Tales by Moonlight as well. If you guys don't know who Amari is, just go and listen to Black Bones, bling bling bling.
Bling.
And she has some other couple of songs.
She's dope.
She's alright. Work Father with NAS. I don't know what to expect, because I had the same criticism of people featuring. These old school rappers. Old school legendary rappers. Davido did that. We know how.
NAS as well.
Was it Bonner? Bonner also did that. So let's see how it goes. But I'm expecting something nice from Tiwa.
Okay, TIWA.
TIWA. He
was on Wiz's album.
On Wiz's album, and people actually do like
Sweet Love.
His performance on that. Before then, we know him to be an alter guy, and everybody, he has his own special kind of fan base who work with him. So it'll be interesting to see how well Tiwa does on this. I'm rooting for her, and I wish her all the best.
You think this album or this EP rather has the chance or has the potential to actually get Tiwa back up?
It's possible, because it's just 5 songs. Imagine this, out of these 5 songs, 4 or 3.5 or 3 bang. That's a hit project. That's a successful project. True. So that's what she'll be praying for. And come Friday, we'll be listening with our attentive ears to give you guys a breakdown.
Okay, she said Water and Garri out on Friday, the 20th of August 2021. Last slide is my mood right now. Pre-order link in bio. This one actually very shocking. She said it's coming, but she didn't really put a date. Now she's put a date to it, and it's just a few days away, guys. Let's have your thoughts on that one, the Water and Garri EP. Also, what do you think, about the title correlating with the track list? We didn't see Garri, we didn't see Sugar, we didn't see any of those things on there. But of course, there's NAS, there's Rich King, right? There's Rich King, there's Marie, there's TIWA. Of course, there's Brandy as well on that EP. That EP plenty with features. Just one song, Adeori. Track 2 of the EP has TIWA Savage, just TIWA Savage on that one. But let's have your thoughts. Put everything down below. Let's know what you think about TIWA Savage. Yes. Coming with the Water and Garri EP this Friday. Yes, put everything down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Keep streaming TIWA Savage song. Keep supporting her. Of course, support every other person doing Afrobeat to the world. Peace.